The race for the next president of the Senate has begun in earnest, even before the inauguration of distinguished members of the 10th National Assembly. It's no secret that interested candidates for the top job have started intense lobbying amongst members-elect of the Red Chamber, both within the same party and the oppositions. This report by our senior correspondent, Fatoki Kunle, takes a look at the horse trading persuasions behind the scene in the polity as the next president of the Senate hearts up. The race for the next Senate president is clearly on and has already intensified day by day ahead of inauguration of the 10th National Assembly after the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, which has so far clinched 57 seats, with the People's Democratic Party PDP making do with 29, while the Labour Party managed to coast home with 6 members. New Nigeria People's Party NNPP and the Social Democratic Party SDP have 2 members each, while All Progressives Grand Alliance APGA and Young People's Progressive Party YPP have 1 member each in the 2023 general elections. Already, there's a lot of horse trading in the process leading to the choice of the president of the Senate, with the multi-party representation in the Senate this time around. But it will not be winner takes all, as hitherto played out in previous allocation of Senate leadership and other principal offices. Presently, the top contenders for the hot seat are the current Senate President Ahmed Ibrahim Lawan, Yobe North, Ali Ndume, Borno South, Akpabio Godswill, Akwa Ibom North, Jibrin Sani Musa, Niger East, and Osita Izunaso, Imo West, and Orji Kalu, Abia North, who said it was his turn to be the president of the Senate.
Among those who are aspiring, who have shown their intentions, who are aspiring, I am the one that is most experienced. The issue is that of competence. It's competence. You need to be grounded in the procedure of legislation before you are able to be the president of the Senate. The rules and regulations of how we do our activities here, you need to be knowledgeable in them. You need to be grounded.
If I'm the oldest senator in both Southeast and South-South, I think the question should be obvious. I'm the oldest. There is no senator today in APC of Southeast or South-South that's older than me in the Senate. And that is an institution that believes in ranking. So I'm the highest ranking senator in both Southeast and South-South. I came to the Senate in 2007. I was in the House of Reps. I've been in the party for 5 good solid years.
I would like the party to zone it to me with my name. If they can do that, it will be very good, because President Tinubu needs people of high character to turn around this economy. If we practice true democracy, I should not be in contest with anybody in this position. Because apart from the Senate President himself, Deputy Senate President Mogege, the Senate Leader Gobe, I'm the highest ranking member of the Senate. The Nigerian people will pray for me to be Senate President, because it is my turn.
In the Third Republic, from 1999 to 2023, the North Central, the Northeast, and Southwest have had at one time or the other Senate presidents, but only the Northwest and the South-South are yet to have their senators elected as Senate president. Political analysts believe that as a matter of equity and justice, these 2 geopolitical zones should be considered for the next president of the Senate, and that it will be appropriate for the South-South and the Northwest to synergize and work towards producing the next president.
Barau is from Kano. He was my colleague in the House when I was in the House of Reps. When was that? 1999, 2003. It's not impossible for a very good politician, that those that knows how this tactical way is done, it's a method. The Barau will know what to do to make sure the zone Senate to the north.
The Southeast says that they are justling that, yes, by virtue of rotation and all, that they are entitled to be given the office of the Senate President. No, it doesn't work that way. If the APC and the party is magnanimous that say yes, okay, for balancing sake, okay. But then we all know that there will always be a reward for hard work. The Northwest, the Northeast, the North Central delivered seriously to the winning party. And if anything at all, consideration should go there.
With the governing All Progressives Congress APC garnering a simple majority at the upper legislative chamber, the party has begun moves to ensure that it puts round pegs in round holes in the leadership of the Red Chamber. Although the party is not finding it easy in its search for a consensus candidate for the office of Senate President, the issue of zoning has pitched the Southeast and South-South geopolitical zones in hot contest for the coveted office.
But be it as it may be, it is pertinent for everyone here to know that I intend to declare my intention when I see the zoning. But for now, my intent is to go for the presidency of the Senate. But in any case, we want a country where everyone will feel at home and united. And I strongly believe that the zoning policy that the party will come out with will address all the issues, especially the issues that came after the Muslim ticket.
To boost his chances of emerging as the next Senate President, Senator Orji Kalu has paid a visit to President Muhammadu Buhari, notifying the president of his interest in the plum position.
The people in the big league can stop me even when it's my turn, but I think that I will be a solution to what they're looking for. I will be a team Nigeria. I will play Nigeria first, Nigeria second, and Nigeria last. Peace and peaceful of this country is more important than number of votes we have brought. I want people to realize that we need to concentrate our energy in manufacturing things out of Aba and Newi and all the rest of them.
Certainly, the serious politicking and horse trading are on among the contenders for the seat of the President of the Senate and their respective political parties, leading to a choice which needs to be predicated on the power of cohesion, articulation, display of brotherhood, sincerity of purpose, and intense lobbying of other geopolitical zones and party leaderships to bring to fruition their desire for the seat of the 10th Senate presidency.